Magician Dynamo has wowed audiences across the country and dazzled fans with his magical prowess in action on his tours, but his rise to worldwide acclaim did not come without adversity. He's famous for walking across the River Thames and levitating above the Shard. But Magician Dynamo has been making the impossible possible since he was a child. Dynamo, whose real name is Stephen Frayne, got into magic with the assistance of his beloved great-grandfather, who he affectionately called Grandpa. Express.co.uk takes a closer look into the life of the famous magician and the trials and tribulations he faced on his journey, from playground bullies to health woes, to becoming a well-known name in the world of magic. The Bradford-born illusionist will be among the guests at this weekend's coronation for King Charles III. He will be attending the historic event held at Westminster Abbey on Saturday, May 6. Born Stephen Frayne, Dynamo was raised on council estates in Bradford, West Yorks, by his single mum Nicky Goodwin, who was just 16 when she had him. Dynamo was the eldest of 4 children and had little to no contact with his father, who was also in and out of prison. The TV magician spoke about their fraught relationship following his dad's death in 2015. He explained how his convicted dad turned up at one of his gigs and it was an awkward encounter. He told the Daily Star, "I only met him once when I was younger. He left when I was 4, but I didn't know him then, and he was in and out of jail throughout my life." Dynamo explained they didn't have much contact after his mum remarried. The 40-year-old, who rose to fame in 2011 with his mind-bending series Magician Impossible, said his dad reached out again once he had hit the big time. He says, "He got in touch by turning up to a gig. It was really awkward. It wasn't the best meeting. I went to visit him at his home and he tried to introduce all his current family and say, 'These are all your brothers and sisters.'" Dynamo added his dad only came out of the woodwork when became famous, but added he was grateful to have met his dad, however, decided against attending his funeral, although he was admittedly out of the country at the time.